must be Xiangling.
Sorry, Mr. Traff. This was all my fault.
I heard the whole story, and now that you're here in person...
Ooh, he's gonna let her have it.
Please, help me promote my meat.
Huh?
Sorry if I was a little brash. Let me explain. Springvale has built its reputation on top-quality meat products, but this reputation is so far limited to Mondstadt. When I heard that the great maestro Xiangling herself was in Mondstadt, I asked Alan to send you over.
Maestro?
Haven't you heard? She's the one behind Wanmin Restaurant, that one-of-a-kind folk restaurant in Liyue Harbor. Her unique take on cooking ingredients is behind some of the best-loved dishes in all of Liyue. They are very highly rated by travelers, too.
You're too kind. I just try to cook things that are cheap and cheerful.
With a top-notch chef cooking top-notch cuisine with top-notch meat from Springvale, our reputation would spread far and wide.
I don't know. I only ever think about how to make tasty dishes. I never limit myself to specific ingredients, and I don't know the first thing about promoting anything.
You use boar meat all the time anyway, surely. I can't see what the issue is.
The issue is... What would you think if I added a bit of slime condensate?
That's... I mean, couldn't you add something a bit more normal?
There's no such thing as normal ingredients to me. You can turn anything into a delicacy if you cook it in the right way. I will not stand for having my creativity shackled by what ingredients I can and can't use.
Well, since you feel so strongly about it, forget it. But it really is a pity.
You know, we did come to apologize. Couldn't you be a little more flexible? It's one thing to apologize, but it's another thing entirely to change the way I approach cooking. Sorry, Mr. Traff.
I heard the whole
Ooh, he's gonna let her have it.
Please, help me promote my meat.
Huh?
Sorry if I was... Springvale has built... When I heard that...
Maestro?
Haven't you heard? Her unique take on cooking it...
You're too...
With a top-notch chef...
I only ever think about...
You use boar meat...
The issue...
That's...
There's no such thing as normal. I will not stand for having my creativity shackled by what...
Well...
You know, we did come to apologize. Couldn't you be a little more flexible? It's one thing to apologize, but it's another thing entirely to change the way I approach cooking. What? That smell! It's gorgeous! Hello? May I...
Sorry, I've taken all the order.
Wow, it must be delicious if it's that popular. Yeah, good point. Why does Draft want Xiangling to help when Springvale already has this lady?
Maybe he feels that Mom... But I disagree. I don't think my cooking is at all inferior to anyone else's.
Well then, show me what you got. Maybe I could give you some feedback.
Sorry, but customer feedback like, oh, that tasted good, is no use to me. If I wanted feedback, I would ask a professional chef. Hang on. Are you Xiangling?
That's me!
It's really you! Well, I guess you do know what you're doing when it comes to cooking meat, then. As it happens, I have one of today's prime cuts remaining. So tell me, how would you cook this?
That depends on the ratio of fat to meat. With this cut, I would probably roast it over a hot stone with a little salt, some Joyun chili, and Kingston flour.
Ginseng flour? But the melted fat would make the flavor of the flowers 10 times stronger than when eaten raw. It would overpower everything.
I know, that's why it's a garnish. I would never marinate the meat in it. I've tried it before. If you baste the petals in oil and then cook them with the right heat and duration, it gets rid of the bitterness completely and leaves you with a lovely crispy topping. Then throw in some Joyun chilies grown at a high altitude where the low humidity and varying temperatures lends them a unique dry heat. The petals absorb the saltiness from the sea salt, the chili spice, and the umami of the tender, freshly grilled steak, while also adding a floral aftertaste.
That's pure overkill. You're going all out on the trimmings and doing no justice to the meat whatsoever. Who wants to eat a roast when you can taste everything except the roast?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Stop arguing! Well, there's only one surefire I declare.
Suits me. If you...
All right.
And if you lose, you have to add my winning dish to the Wan Min menu, with a caption saying, "This special addition to the Wan Min menu is generously provided by Chef Brooke of Spring."
It's a deal! I'm off to get ingredients. I will see you... Wait! Wait! Let's try and catch up. what you're looking for? Of course not. Then how are you so sure of yourself? That's just my style. If I decided in advance exactly how I was going to cook something, there'd be no element of surprise to the dish. In the same way, if I knew what I was looking for before I found it, it wouldn't be a surprise. But that's so risky. Relax. This is how I came up with all the signature dishes at Wanmin Restaurant. Let's look around here. I'll let you know when I find something I like. Check out those lotus heads! Look how fresh they are! This should be enough! It's not every day you come to Liyue. Let's keep looking and see what else we can find.
Burn! Ah! Ah!
Is this an answer from this world? Wind blade! Dodge this! Don't get frostbite!
Verdict is...
Wind blade! Is this an answer from this world?
Wow, Giant Chilies! Aw, that's such a cute name. Maybe so, but those little fellas pack. I still feel like we're lacking something. It's missing a little boom shakalaka. Yeah, now that you mention it, it is a little boom shakalaka lacking. Brooke may be a stickler for convention, but she is a talented chef nonetheless. There's no doubt she will source the fanciest quality ingredients. To win this, we'll take a truly mind-blowing dish. Something like sea serpent salad, stir-fried kingston flower, Or wild mushrooms in a rich slime jus. I know how weird it's. I'll make some for you next time. You won't be disappointed when you taste it. Although it looks a teensy bit gross. Never mind that. I've just remembered that my gut tells me that's where we'll hit the jackpot. From what I've observed, spicy food is a rarity in Mondstadt. So this will be perfect. Go and pick some. Get a good handful. What's that? Somebody's injured!
So cold.
He's shivering. Make a fire. Hot soup would be. How about I look after him? We passed a Hilichurl camp on the way here. Great. Be as. We passed a hill. I'll stay here.
I suppose this will do.
Freeze! Windblade! Is this an answer from this world?
That is better. Thank you. Yes. I was chasing a boar. I followed him inside. It froze me instantly. When I woke up, I ran.
How big?
They do now.
Yikes! We should definitely.
It sounds delicious!
That's it! The missing ingredient. Calm down! Only one way to find out. Let's go! Off she goes again.
Do not worry about me. I'll be fine.
Better than nothing.
Slow down! It's dangerous in here! Ingredients don't stay fresh for long.
Try not to enjoy this too much.
We need to get going before they expire. Yeesh. She's quite the fighter. Seems foraging for ingredients takes more than just luck.
Time for retribution!
Nice and spicy.
With the wind! Oh, so sorry. Cool it. Dodge this. Don't push your luck.
come a little closer.
Huh? Whew. You? Hup. Heep. Heep.
Verdict is... Ha! Yeah. Ha! Ha! Yeah! Oh.
Yikes! Look over there! The icicles at the head are falling! Let's be careful not to get hit. It will definitely hurt.
Burn! Verdict is... Ha! Ha!
Aha! This must be it! Oh, it's huge! Whoa! My ingredients are attacking me! Help me put him in his place! This is perfect! Come to me, my little treasure! Boba, get them! You're toast! Got myself a cryo sign, cook it up at dinner time. Even better if it's paired with a bit of lighten up a little. Wait, there's some. This must be the boar that Hunter was chasing. But Paimon's never seen one with this pattern before. Where have I seen this before? Aha! It was in the Historia Naturalis of Liu. This pattern is unmistakable. It belongs to a breed of boar that went extinct 300 years ago. Wow! How is this one still alive after so long? Could be. I read that this boar was hunted to condensate of jumbo cryo slime. Right! Now let's get back to Springvale.
Are you sure this is Springvale?
Yes, for the millionth time, yes. But I don't know any of the people you're looking for.
That is not possible. They all live in...
This is strange. What is going on?
What is it? What? Can humans really live that long? Does that really make sense? Oh, like the way that you keep food fresh.
Still, it's hard to believe.
But it doesn't seem like there's any other sensible explanation.
Okay, so what's your...
Olaf.
Olaf? Oh, I'm sure I've seen that on my family tree. I can't remember which generation it was from, but it was definitely on there.
So, a great-great-great-great-grandfather, but with a whole lot more greats? What an unusual turn of events! Reunited at long last! Isn't that just amazing? Olaf, do you want to come and watch a cooking competition?
Ah, yes, that reminds me. Brooke told me about the competition, and I've set everything up at the venue. You should come with me.
We're ready to cook! Are you?
I was born ready. Oh, and Sigfria will be my assistant for the competition.
Then let the cooking commence. I will be your judge today. And don't worry, I may have known Brooke for longer, but I will remain entirely impartial.
Much appreciated! Well then, Traveler, Paimon, prepare! Wait, we're taking part in this too? Of course! If Brooke has an assistant, you guys will have to be mine. I'll need you by my side when the going gets tough. Paimon doesn't remember applying for that job. Okay, Our first problem... I've got it! Radish is what we need. And we can carve little flowers out of it as a garnish. Go find me a radish. Come on! Let's wash the radish in the lake. Ah! Slimes! Scared the bejeezers out of Paimon. This is way too close to the venue. What if they stir up trouble during the competition? I don't think we should risk it. Go get them! Wowie! Now, how... Xiangling, look at... Oh no! It's gonna... Get the fire under control! Without using water, though, or this dish is a goner! Also, I'm thinking our main is a little weak. Make me a mushroom chicken skewer. And just make it taste friggin' track, but we're aiming for perfection here, and yes, definitely needs some. I just mean it would be a let me see. Regional special, yes, something that's native to this area but isn't often used in cooking. I don't care if it flies, crawls, or bounces. Even insects I can. All right then. Thanks, you guys! It's a little... It'll be fine. But I'll be sure to annoy you again if I need it. It looks like Sean Ling's main dish is almost done. Let's go and see. I almost forgot. Side dish. Are you sure it's no trouble? Here, take this. And here are... Is this the recipe for that snack? Yes. With some... This is so complicated. How are we supposed to cook this with no experience? The technique doesn't matter. And you must be passionate about cooking if you've helped me this much already. I trust you guys. I'm confident. Come on, this is the final push. They're so fragrant I could smell them coming a mile away. We're all set, and now to serve the meal. This competition is ours.
Both chefs' dishes today were nothing short of exceptional. They were true masterpieces. But this is a competition, and there can only be one winner. Shang Ling!
Whoopee! I win!
I thought I was sure to win with pork chops so fresh they were practically still grunting. But it turns out that's still no match for the taste of extinct boar.
Excuse me? Did you say this was cooked from extinct boar?
Yep, every last bit.
My goodness. A single mouthful must be worth 100,000 mora. The amount you'd make if you sold this could support every hunter in town for years to come.
The main thing is that you enjoyed eating it. I don't care about the mora. Anyway, now our judge has given his verdict. Meanwhile, I want to try Brooke's dish.
This is absolutely delicious.
Losing is no fun, but it was worth it for the chance to eat such superb cooking.
This is gorgeous too! Were it not for that exquisite boar and excellent side dish, it's hard to say if I still would have won. Paimon's turn to eat!
I will have a taste too. Oh my. This is the taste of Springvale. Or rather, this is the last time I will be able to taste the food of my era.
Hey now, cheer up. If you like the taste, I can always make you some more.
Really? But the boar, it's extinct.
The boar may be, but the taste isn't. I can simply recreate it using different ingredients. Putting a smile on customers' faces is what we chefs are called to do.
Thank you.
A good time was had by all. But everyone's gone now. Let's go and say goodbye to Zhongling. Thanks, you guys. Without your help, I don't know how it would have gone today. And without you, Paimon wouldn't have gotten to try so many new tasty snacks. Also wouldn't have gotten so full. Not sure. I'll probably start heading back to Liyue, but I might change my plan on the way. I don't like to plan things too. Who knows? Maybe you'll bump into me out in the wild again. Must be nice to be so carefree. You are a gifted chef. You made an amazing batch of jade parcels. Come and visit me at the Wanmin restaurant sometime. And if you want, I'll teach you how to cook some of my latest inventions too. It's a deal. See you again soon.
Sorry to bother you again. I am delighted to hear that. In which we are most grateful for your commission completion to date. However, another consequence is that we are receiving an unprecedented number of requests, more than our current numbers can handle.
You want us to do some
No. But scrambling to officially recruit new members at this stage would not really solve our immediate problems. So what I want to ask is, would your friends have the time to help out? Great. Right now, we urgently need to find people for our expeditions. We organize since expeditions are not commissioned by a third party. There are no strict deadlines for completion. However, we neglect them at our peril.
Pretty important then.
All you need to do is convince them to help. Now, without further ado, you can dispatch some. You can also as your adventure rank.
After all, with
And of course, matching risk with experience. Thanks again for your help. Add Astra at
It's a good day to go climbing.
Yeah.
this moment will be frozen in time. Cool it.
Try not to enjoy this too much. You're in for a little shock. Don't be such a brute. Come a little closer.
Dodge this.
Verdict is...
Yeah. Disappear. Freeze! Dodge this! Freeze! Dodge this! Don't get frostbite. Freeze!
A reward on the road. For retribution!
I suppose this will do.
Windblade!
Surrender and I'll be gentle.
Is this an answer from this world? Huh?